by the National Honor Society induction ceremony. Accomplishments of our newest members. These individuals show true dedication to academics and our school community, both inside and outside the classroom. These new members were invited to join the National Honor Society based on their academic achievements and complete the application process with the full support of the staff and student body. National Honor Society is a student-led organization, and thus tonight's ceremony will be run by our student officers.
National Honor Society Virtual Induction Ceremony. Tonight we are recognizing the achievements of our new members, students who, through their accomplishments both inside and outside the classroom, have qualified for membership in chapter of the National Honor Society.
The National Honor Society was established in 1921 by a resolution of the National Association of Secondary School Principals. Their desire was to promote academic excellence and to provide a means of recognizing outstanding students. These principals feared out that scholarship alone would lead to a stigma of the organization being elitist. So they decided on 4 fundamental virtues that were worthy of encouragement. Today, as it was then, the purpose of the Honor Society are 1, to create enthusiasm for scholarship, 2, to stimulate a desire for public service, 3, to promote leadership in students, and 4, to develop their character. The NHS continues to serve a way of recognizing academic achievements and as a means of organizing talented students for the benefit of the school.
All members of the National Honor Society must meet rigid standards before their induction, and they continue to maintain these standards to remain a member. Sophomores must have a 6.0 grade point average for their first 2 years of high school, and juniors must have a 6.0 grade point average for their first 3 years. The names of all the students meeting the scholarship qualifications are presented to the entire faculty to be evaluated with respect to their character, leadership, and service. Only those students rated above average in these areas are then invited to join the National Honor Society. Candidates must then submit a letter of acceptance to the advisor explaining their view of the Honor Society. After induction, all members must maintain their membership through outstanding scholarships by attending meetings and by participating in all service and fundraising activities.
For these candles right here, one of these candles represents the internal light of knowledge from which each of us receives the benefit of life. It is the hope of all of us that we may each help to keep it aglow in some small way. From this flame, we may light candles for each of the 4 principles upon which National Honor Society is based.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. It is a goal towards which each high school student has been aiming for. A student is willing to spend hours reading and studying because they know the benefits of a cultivated mind. You should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. For education ends only with life. Knowledge is a great element in life. It can lead to the highest success, but can only be acquired through diligence and effort. Everyone has the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Character is the force in one man that distinguishes him from others. It gives him individuality and personality. It is the power that makes great men famous, that without which no man can respect himself nor hope for others to respect him. It is the force of character that guides men through life, and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not achieved. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Leadership is to exert a wholesome influence on the school. It is to take the initiative in class and school activities to train and aid others. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has confidence in himself and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Henry David Thoreau said, "Man's capacities has never been measured, nor are we to judge what he can do by any precedents, so little has been tried." As leaders, ours is a challenge to do more, to make a difference, to make things better, to bring people together.
The candle of service. The 4th principle is service. Service can be expressed in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work without monetary compensation or without recognition for the benefit of those in need is a quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the ideas of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. President John F. Kennedy said, "For those to whom much is given, much is required. Much has been given to each one of us, and even more is expected of us. Service to others gives us the highest forms of happiness in this world. We have duties to others and to ourselves, and we must honor both."
Good evening. It is truly a privilege, an honor, and a blessing to be here with you tonight as we celebrate this remarkable group of scholars being inducted into the National Honor Society. As someone who once sat where you are, an NHS member myself, I know firsthand the hard work, dedication, and character that have brought you to this moment. My journey has taken me from being a physical therapist to now standing before you as Teacher of the Year. While PTE and teaching may seem quite different, they share a common foundation: service to others, lifelong learning, and the desire to be the difference. This is also what the National Honor Society represents. Your induction tonight is not just a recognition of your academic achievements, but also a testament to your commitment to leadership, character, and serving your community. I am incredibly proud of your dedication, not just to your education, but to your community. In a world that constantly changes, the values you uphold will be the foundation for your success. Lansing CT High School's motto, "Your future, our mission," speaks volumes about the responsibility you have to shape your own path and how your teachers, mentors, classmates, friends, and family are here to support you every step of the way. The 6 core values our school emphasizes: communication skills, teamwork, global fluency, self-management, digital responsibility, and critical thinking, are not just words, they are essential skills that will guide you in whatever field or path you choose. Whether you become a physical therapist, a computer programmer, a welder, a hotel manager, or a teacher, these values will help you navigate challenges, collaborate with others, and innovate solutions for a better world. As NHS members, you already demonstrated your ability to lead with integrity and serve with purpose. But remember, this is just the beginning. Continue to seek knowledge, push yourselves beyond your comfort zones, and use your talents to uplift those around you. We need leaders like you, compassionate, determined, and change makers. Congratulations to each of you on this well-earned achievement. I can't wait to see how you take this honor and turn it into action. That's truly been my honor to celebrate with you tonight. Remember to keep shining. The world needs your light. Thank you.
Good evening to our parents, guests, faculty and staff, and most importantly, our student honorees. It's an honor to stand before you as you accept your induction in the high school's chapter of the National Honor Society. You do not sit here by chance, but rather by choice, your choices. Over the years, you have proudly chosen to demonstrate esteemed scholarship, leadership, service, and character. To do so consistently and authentically is not easy, nor is it the norm. Despite the challenges you face in and out of the classroom, these core values hold true to your center and core. As you accept your membership into the National Honor Society, know that the work continues. You are charged to continue to lead by example, influence and make an impact within your school, commit to your studies, and provide help and service to others. Acceptance into the National Honor Society is a distinguished honor, an honor in which you have been selected to join and uphold with pride. I open stating that you sit here because of the choices you have made. Life will always be about choices. The question is, which choices will you continue to make? I challenge you to make choices that will shine light on the principles in which we recognize and honor this evening. Choose to make a difference, choose to lead, choose to succeed, and choose to dream. Please allow me to be one of the first to congratulate you on your acceptance and induction into the National Honor Society. I am very proud of your many accomplishments and look forward to the greatness that lies ahead in your individual journeys. As we say here, continue to put the emphasis on excellence. Thank you and congratulations.
Tolani All, Juanita Danful, Saul Diaz.
Please rise and please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Please blow out your candles and make me seated.
Good evening. Before I get going, I just want to start by saying something. Students, if you help me, give your parents and all your caregivers here a round of applause. Thank you for all you do in the foundation that you have personally provided your students to make them the people they are right now, the impact they provide to this campus daily, the consistent effort, character, and sheer joy that all of us here love working with every day. So again, thank you parents for your foundation and being such a valuable piece to the success. I was told I was going to speak at this last, so I did not write anything, because if I did, all the people in front of me were going to take my spice. So I just figured I'd get up here to freestyle it. But I do want to focus on two things as I think about and reflect upon my first year as principal here, and clearly not my first year here with all of these students, because I've known them all since they got here. And the first thing I want to think about is, given the current political climate of these times, is one of our core values, and that is global affluency. We all watch the news, we know what's going on these days, and we know how there are people that don't have that core value in what they say and what they do. And I want to make sure that you all understand, as being members of the Blanton National Honor Society, that we uphold our global fluency and we seek to reach a hand out and connect with people that are different than us. That's the first thing I ask for you. That's the first thing that I ask of my staff. It's the first thing that we need to make sure that we address in these hard times. The second one is service. I know it was mentioned as one of the candles and one of the core beliefs. Ben Franklin once said, to pour forth the benefit for the common good is divine. Now, Ben Franklin was not an anti-religious person, but as you can understand in politics in the day that he lived, and what he saw men was capable of doing evil-wise, and what men was capable of doing positively, he truly saw that there was something of a God level for doing something for your fellow man in compassion and caring and giving your best to improve the world you live in. Parents, I can tell you right now, with my time with them, the impact, the expectations of each other, of themselves, the quality of student that they seek to be every day, the consistency that they put in with their peers, the effort in their classroom work, the effort with their teachers to get better, I think it goes a lot towards Dr. Miller's comments about making an impact and what you can do with service to others. And I see a bright future for us because of the efforts that you do daily, consistently, not just Tuesdays and Wednesdays, not just fourth period, every day. And it makes me think of my time with you and how fast it goes, but at the same time, when I reflect with teachers and I see you walk by, and all your teachers comment on, wow, they've grown so much. And they are not talking about your hair in inches. They're talking about your personalities, your character, and all you've done up to this point. And I can just say with a full heart that it makes me so proud to be the principal of this campus because of the impact that you've brought. We can have cool spirit shirts and spirit days. We can have a catchy slogan. But it's nothing if it's not for the success and hard work that you have achieved. Because of you and the effort that you bring every day and the impact that you have. So I am so optimistic for your future. I am so glad that you are here and you made your school of choice. You are the literal reason why when Dr. Williams came up with the slogan this year for emphasis on excellence, I said that fits because of students on our campus like yourselves. The new members here for after the National Honor Society, and we are all proud of your accomplishments.